Everything has changed. Well, I was brought up at that when I was 14. When I was young, at 14 you left school. I was brought with my grandfather and my uncles and that out fishing, and then gradually I took over some of it at the fishing. Then, it's what, about 15, 20 years ago, then everything started getting more commercial with bigger boats coming in. And
we don't really do much. There's not much to do about here, but there's a lot of people around our age that go down to the domains and smoke and drink and get up to mischief. You know?
It's disgraceful.
Yeah, it is. I walk to school, but anywhere else I have to get lift or the bus.
Where do you go when you're out?
Down here, or the arcade, or play football on the AstroTurf.
Well, play football and we go down to the arcade and we some money.
At the weekends, people of our age and our friends and stuff would just walk about town, like smoke and drink, and sometimes go to the arcade. And some people play sports like curling or camogie, so they do, but there's nothing really else for us to do.
Mostly about here, the smoke, drink, go to the arcade and give Matty Rogers a lot of money. What do young people do in their spare time?
Young people in Portaferry go down to the aquarium, drink, smoke, go up to the arcade, waste their money.
It's really boring, and the highlight of our weekend would be watching people get drunk and smoking.
There is various groups for young people at the minute, but I don't know, 16 to 18 year olds are a very hard group to cater for. It depends what they want at the end of the day. Like, you know, there is various soccer groups, hurling groups, camogie groups here. There's 2 drama groups, you know, so it depends what the youth are looking for at the end of the day.
I think young people need to get more involved in what's happening around them. One of the best resources we have here is the Lough and Strangford Lough, yet there's an awful, I would say 90% or more of the young people of the town have absolutely no knowledge of the Lough and fishing boats and sailing and that type of thing. So to me, because I'm biased that way over sailing, it would be a good thing for you to get involved in.
I think there's quite a lot for a certain age of young people, but traditionally there's been that gap from the 14 to 18 year olds where there was never really that much for the young people to do. They are well catered for during the day, sporting times, and you know, different organisations. But I mean, from a nighttime point of view, that age group has traditionally been overlooked insofar as that there's never really been anything for them.
What do you think of Portaferry?
It's not very good. There's not very much to do.
There's nothing to it, like. Nothing to it, like.
There don't do very much. Just walk about the streets really, and they just talk to each other. I don't see them doing much.
It's very boring.
Is it?
Can't do nothing in this town.
Yeah, it is, I said, because it's far out from Belfast and all the major towns, and there isn't. I'm trying to get there, bus and all, it's hard, and there's not many buses. So
I think it's isolated because it's at the very tip of the Irish Peninsula, so I feel as if there could be more built around it for the local people to do.
Yeah, because you have to travel if you're wanting to go anywhere, and so it's basically on its own, really.
Nothing to do, you know.
Well, the ferry there helps a big lot because there's traffic coming from either side, from the far side and this side, especially the summertime. You always get a lot of, but I don't think there's enough cafes and that in the town there for the people. They have to go over to the other side, to Strangford, and vice versa. There's only 1 or 2 over there. They have to come over here.